I met him the summer after high school, like right before I started college. And we were together all the 4 years I was in college, and then the year after I graduated, and then we got married. So we had like a long stretch of like friendship. And I will say, I think one of the advantage to our wedding was, I mean, to our marriage is that we just started life together, right? Like we didn't know. I don't know anything. I don't know adult life without him. So I think sometimes it's harder. And I tell people this all the time. Like I think it's harder when you're like already an adult and you already have like your life set up the way you want it, and then you try to bring this other person in, and then it's like all of this like, well, I do this way, and you we didn't do anything anyway. Like we didn't do anything anyway. Anything that we did, we kind of decided to do together because we had no life of our own before doing that. But I would say the time, like a time, I think one of the things that really brought us together and made us know that like we can't like be against each other was when our son was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and we were in the hospital for a week, and it just like, instead of like pulling us apart, it really pulled us together, because it was just like, okay, now like our focus is on our child. So I think that that was definitely a time where it was like, we don't have time for us to be button heads, or we don't have time for us not to be getting along, or we just don't have time. We don't have the space to just be selfish or have any of that, because we have this person who really, really needs us.
We just collaborated, and throughout the situation, we formed a bond of, like she said earlier, it was us against the world, and we'll figure it out together. And there's, compromise on my part, compromise on your part, but it all worked out. And it's because we initially started our marriage with collaboration, like she said before, even when we were dating to get married. But then when crisis come, we were going to maintain an environment where we're collaborating on all decisions we're making and how we interact.